me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing that I love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer, so it's deep. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chilling with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Turner brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah. Well, folks, welcome here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We're here today at the Fox Chapel Area School District High School, the Foxes, the Fox Chapel Foxes. This is all about the Foxes today. I'm your host, Leo, Roxamore Sports commentator for the Roxamore Sports Network. We're here to witness a matchup between the Foxes and the Wolverines as Woodland Hills and Fox Chapel just took the field. They just finished the national anthem and action has begun. So while we are here bringing you live coverage, we ask you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's show as you will have a much different experience than what you're probably used to. Thank you.
the goal, scored by number 24, Jess Bulk. Fox's goal, scored by number 34, Carolyn Bondi. Fox's goal, scored by number 25, Lily Waltman.
All right, folks, so looks like it's going to be out of bounds there. Fox Chapel up 3-0 in this matchup today here at the Fox Chapel Stadium. Woodland Hills with the pass. Forgive me, folks, it is very, very, very sunny in this press box. Very hard to see at the current moment. Feels like I'm staring into heaven. Got a lot of back and forth going on there. Fox Chapel still in control of this game as well as the ball. I'm going to call that a ball, not a puck. So it looks like a ball to me. You know, hockey's played with a puck, but it's field hockey, so I'm going to call it a ball. Yeah. My colleague would agree with me. Seems logic enough to do so. I'm your commentator today, Leon Roxamore with the Roxamore Sports Network. I guess we're looking at what appears to be somewhat of a penalty shot. I can't see. The sun is really in my eyes here. But the Fox Chapel had the opportunity. The Woodland Hills Wolverines were all lined up side by side to protect the goal. And they're taking another chance in a shot there. The ref blows the whistle. Stick clashing taking place down there. All right, we got less than 5 seconds left to go here in the first quarter here. And that is the first quarter. We are here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are going to take a small commercial break, and we'll be right back after these short messages.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Well, folks, welcome back here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. I am your host and commentator today, Leon Rockymore, and we are here live at Fox Chapel Stadium as the Foxes take on the Wolverines in the field hockey division. We are here bringing you live coverage for today's game, and hoping to provide you a much better experience of what you're normally used to seeing and used to normally experiencing. So we are here live, and we are looking to give you a great setup for today's matchup. So continue to stay tuned in, locked in, and enjoy yourselves for today's matchup. Here we are live on Roxamore Sports. I am your host and commentator today, Leon Rockymore, with the Roxamore Sports Network. We bring to you live sports entertainment all over the region and soon to be all over the world. We are looking forward to providing tonight's entertainment as this great matchup takes place in the field hockey division as the Foxes take on the Wolverines. Right now, Fox Chapel still seems to be in complete control of today's matchup, and little activity going on at the current moment, but however, Fox Chapel remains in control of today's game. Fox Chapel with another score here today,
Fox Chapel.
and they continue to stay in control of this game as they are currently winning. Score now 4-0, Fox Chapel. Would really help me today if we had a spotter. The sun is finally starting to fall below the tree line here, which is very, very, very helpful right about now. Woodland Hills finally have the ball in Fox Chapel territory, and the whistle's blown. All right, Fox Chapel on the move. That would be number 7 for Fox Chapel. I don't have a roster in front of me. Here we are. Woodland Hills almost blocked it. The goalie gets it out of there. Fox Chapel takes another swing at it and saved by the goalie for Woodland Hills. So number 7 for Fox Chapel seems to be Miss Solomon, who's a sophomore, who had that great and extraordinary drive down the field. Oh, a little trippage there. Oh, good sportsmanship. Woodland Hills player decides to lend a hand to help pick up their opponent. Ball shifts further down. The whistle is blown, so So Woodland Hills with the drive down, number 7 for Woodland Hills. Number 7 for Woodland Hills is Ms. Leavitt, class of 21. Her position is the center forward for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. With another attempt on a goalie there, number 7 for Fox Chapel almost had an opportunity there to get more points on the board. That would be same as before. That would be Miss Solomon on that drive. All right, folks. Score is still 4-0. Sorry for the disturbance. We seem to have some loose kitties around here who are just running about during this COVID epidemic, running around like crazy up here in the bleachers. So our apologies for the thundering and the rumbling amongst the stands.
out of bounds there.
Out of bounds by Fox Chapel. Going to retrieve the ball to bring it in for Woodland Hills is number 11. That would be Mr. Powers, who is, it says his position is offense, but I've seen nothing but defense from Mr. Powers here today. All right, we got deep in the Woodland Hills personal territory. Fox Chapel trying to get in there. And we got a whistle from the referee. .125 left in the second quarter here of today's matchup. Woodland Hills forms a defensive wall with their goal. Try to keep Fox Chapel from scoring. Fox Chapel brings it in. Got a pass here. Woodland Hills defends. Great job by Fox Chapel there. Behind the goal once again. Ball's being retrieved by Mr. Powers. Great long shots there. Makes it all the way to the goalie, who boots it out. Fox Chapel again on the prowl of the attack. We had another whistle on the play, about 8 seconds left. Is the end of the second quarter. So, folks, as we are here live at Fox Chapel Stadium, it appears as though they're still playing for some weird reason, and there has been, the time has ran out, so I'm not sure if the ref has gotten a memo, but I guess they're calling that the half now. There we are. All right, folks, I am your host today, Leon Roxamore from the Roxamore Sports Network. We're looking at today's matchup as the Fox Chapel Foxes take on the Woodland Hills Wolverines. The current record from what we were told is 2-1, and Woodland Hills is 0-4. Yet to see a victory, but still striving for the best. So let's see what happened with today's matchup here. Today, as we are here, we'd like to give a special thanks to some of our sponsors. First up, we'd like to give a special thanks to Allegheny's Best HVAC. Are you prepared for the cold season? Have you had your furnace or system checked? Can your furnace handle another winter? Then you want to call Allegheny's Best to come to your home and service your home needs. They do air purification, system repairs, and replacements and safety checks. Have Allegheny's Best, a fully insured and bonded company, pull up to your home by calling 412-295-0207 and ask for Anthony and use the promo code Roxamore Sports to receive a special discount on your service. Thanks again to Allegheny's Best Heating and Cooling. Next up, we want to give a special thanks to the Soul Pit Media. Visit thesoulpit.com. They are a proud partner of Roxamore Sports, and we are always glad and gracious to walk along and work alongside of them as they continue to bring you live media coverage and updates, quarterly updates on businesses and things happening around the communities of Pittsburgh. Thanks a lot to the Soul Pit Media. Next sponsor, Serenity Sounds. Serenity Sounds, whose services include recording studio for all artists such as rappers, singers, podcasts, and audio book narrators. For inquiries, Email serenitysoundspgh@gmail.com. The Stephen Preston Foundation wants to wish Mariah good luck this season with the cheerleading Wolverines here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. I'm your host, Leon Rockymore. We're going to get ready to go ahead and take a commercial break, and we'll be back in a few moments.
The Fox Chapel Youth Field Hockey Players who came out to
All right, folks, welcome back here live on the Roxamore Sports Network as we bring to you live coverage here during today's game. Today's matchup now currently 4-0 with the Foxes leading the Woodland Hills Wolverines in today's matchup. So we are looking at a pretty good game here today. So they are just now beginning the third quarter. So we are getting ready for more action as I am your host today, Leon Rockymore. And we are looking for a wonderful matchup between these two teams.
Fox's goal scored by number 25, Lily Zaltman.
Fox Chapel now with another goal yet again as they get on the board. Score now 5-0. They come out right away with an attack and got on the board right away. Number 11. Now finally what I'm seeing to be on the proper side of the field. Offense takes a shot at the Fox Chapel goal and misses. Great job by number 11 foot for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. That would be Mr. Powers yet again, who would be a sophomore, I believe. No movement on the field. Refs seem to be doing something. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. So, we have Mr. Powers getting ready to bring the ball in for Woodland Hills. And there goes the whistle. So they can reconvene. And defense played by number 24 for Fox Chapel has a great job there. Number 7 on the drive again. She has room. She has lots of it. Great job by Woodland Hills defense to get the ball out of there. And they score again. And that score this time is by, I'm having a hard time seeing.
Fox's goal scored by number 25.
Number 25 for Fox Chapel, whose profile I don't have. We stopped at 24. My apologies there, folks. Score now 6-0. The Fox Chapel Foxes lead the way. Little trip up there for number 34 for the Fox Chapel Foxes. Great pass there. Whistle blown. Ball now taken in by number 6 for Foxes. That would be Mrs. March, Jr. Ball being taken in by Mr. Powers for the Wolverines. 8 minutes, 32 seconds left in the game. In the third quarter here. Does a great job there. Has an opportunity, and the goalie stops it. Oh, we got a close call and a whistle by the referee. I'm not sure what the call is there. However, looked clean to me. All right, so we got Fox Chapel now on their heels as the Wolverines fight to try to get their way back in this game. All defenders are lined up to block the goal there as number 1 for the Wolverines gets ready to bring the ball in, which is Mrs. MAMAKOS. Hope I'm saying that right. Forgive me.
Good news is your shot's looking nice. Bad news is it looks a little dark and you can up your exposure a tad bit. Yeah, you're gonna clear right now. So go ahead and just bump your exposure up by 1 to 2 bits. It looks good, but for some reason there's a lag in your feet. So go back to the menu. Go to camera mic. Go up. Mouse is outdoor. Your focus. Go back to your exposure. Positive angle settings, you know. Not focus. You want to go to. There's a lag in his feet now. Go up. Up. Why is it in manual settings? It should be in auto settings. Go down to exposure. You know what? Go back. Is anybody take it off? Turn it off. Start out again.
This is the button for manuals.
Get too chatty out there, Leon and Mike. Boom, Mike, picking you guys up.
Fox Chapel goal scored by number 25, Louis Altman.
right, folks. Well, there you have it. The end of the third quarter. The Fox Chapel Foxes now leading this game 7-0 here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. They are well in the lead, and the bell has went off again, and yet we are still seeing action on the field. I'm not sure if the refs are getting the memo that it's the end of the quarter, but that's the third time it's happened here today. Very, very, very awkward. I didn't know a ref could be more mightier than the clock, so that is the first time I've ever seen something like that in all my history of doing sports. So let's continue to see what happens here today as we are finally here on a break, and we want to give a special thanks to a few of our sponsors here. Allegheny's Best HVAC. Are you prepared for the cold season? Have you had your furnace or system checked? Can your furnace handle another winter? Then you want to call Allegheny's Best to come to your home and service your home needs. They do air purification system repairs and replacements and safety checks. Have Allegheny's Best, a fully insured and bonded company, pull up to your home by calling 412-295-0207 and ask for Anthony and use the promo code Roxamore Sports to receive special discount on your services. Also, we want to give a special thanks to the Soul Pit Media, the official proud partner of Roxamore Sports. If you too want to have your company be a featured partner of Roxamore Sports, please do reach out to our offices by calling 412-378-8271. Once again, special thanks to Soul Pit Media, thesoulpit.com, where you can go and get all your quarterly news and events of what's happening around the greater Pittsburgh area. Serenity Sounds, whose services include a recording studio for all artists such as rappers, singers, podcasters, and audiobook narrators. For inquiries, email Serenity Sounds PGH at gmail.com. Last but not least, the Stephen Breston Foundation. The Stephen Breston Foundation wants to wish Mariah good luck this season for cheerleading for the Wolverines. Now, folks, we are back here live on Roxamore Sports as we get ready for today's matchup. As these two get ready to go head-to-head with the fourth quarter. Now, here at Foot, and we are looking for a great matchup and to see if the Fox Chapel Foxes will put this game away strong. And we are getting ready to start the final and fourth quarter here. I'm your host today, Leon Rockymore, and we are looking for a great matchup here. Whistle blown. Woodland Hills ball. Looks like some passing is definitely something that should be taking place right now. There we go. There's some passing there. Great stop there. Great ball handle. Fox Chapel defenders on top of it. Looks like Woodland Hills will bring it in, and all the Fox Chapel defenders have to drop back to the 50-yard line. Looks like a game of dodgeball right now, folks. Just a little bit of time to keep it. Woodland Hills on the attack, and Fox Chapel almost get it out of there. Hey, alrighty then. Whistle blown. Woodland Hills' ball. All defenders now allowed to be on the 50-yard line. This is having to be a very, very interesting. He drops it back, and then he sends it out some more, and it almost goes straight into the goal. And out of bounds. Great job there. I believe that was Mr. Powers again for the Woodland Hill Wolverines, number 11. Fox Chapel on the defense. The Wolverines on the prowl. Fox Chapel gets it out. Now Fox Chapel has room to run. Lots of room. Only 3 defenders to beat. Well, 4 now. Number 11 catches up with him. Passes the ball over. Let's see what happens. Carefully takes it over. You can tell she's not lefty. And Woodland Hills gets it out of there. Number 32 has it now for the Foxes. And they get it in, and they score another goal for the Fox Chapel Foxes as they lead right now currently 8-0 here on the Roxamore Sports Network. What a great goal and great effort there by the Fox Chapel Foxes. I'm your host tonight, Leon Rockymore. We are live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are in the final and fourth quarter as they get ready to take the ball out. They kept a running clock, so I guess there's a no mercy rule, I guess, or something in effect here. Woodland Hills goalie goes ahead and rejects the attempt on the goal there, and the Fox Chapel Foxes score yet again. Score now 9 to everything but a number. They are now winning this game, and this one is pretty much in the bag. I believe that I hear the big lady in the back warming up her vocals, getting ready to sing this one to the end. Here we are. They keep a running clock, so I guess there is no mercy rules here, just like in soccer. So, I'm not sure who scored that. My view from up here is every way to describe but obstructed. I need binoculars, so forgive me, folks. Go. Fox Chapel has daylight yet again with Woodland Hills. Up, there's a whistle. Saved by the bell, as one would say. For Fox Chapel had many numbers down the Woodland Hills Wolverines territory and was in great position to maybe possibly get another goal. Oh, great shot. Well, Woodland Hills get on the board here today. A great opportunity. Looks like both those teammates got in each other's way of that ball advancing towards the Fox Chapel goalie. So no payoff there in those efforts. All right, here we are. 3 against 2. Oh, wow. That was a great long distance pass. And the ball, I guess that's the beauty of this sport. You can make a long distance pass. That doesn't mean you're going to hit it with that stick. That's a very, very small ball. So that ball just went through 2 defenders' legs like it was, like a comedy special. A whistle. I'm not sure what happened there. Well, Fox Chapel's on it. They keep the ball on their side of the field into Woodland Hills territory. Takes a shot at the goal, misses. They take a second shot, and someone's there to clean up and collect. Score now, 10-0. As the Fox Chapel Foxes say, welcome to the foxhole. They brought you in, trapped you, and went in for the steal as well as the kill, as one would say, in hunting games. They are leading this game 10-0, and they are doing a great job at it. So here we are. Score now. 5:44 left in the fourth quarter. I have no idea why our scoreboard says overtime, but I cannot change it at the moment. Fox Chapel is definitely on the prowl again, and they are making another attempt here on the goal, and then saved by the bell there. The referee blows the whistle, stops the play that was in motion, and gives the Wolverines another shot here to get the ball out of Wolverine territory. Woodland Hills makes a drive and attempt down the field. Three minutes left to go in this match here tonight. The fourth quarter. they score yet again. That score was the score is now 11-0. Fox Chapel came to play today.
Fox Chapel goal.
Just about 1 minute, 40 seconds left to go in this game. About 21 seconds left in this game. Even though there's a game, the horn goes off again, but as the ref continues to let them play for an additional few seconds. So if that's the case, one must ask, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of the scorecard? If the ref will stop the game, if she wants. Fox Chapel walks away with this win here today. Score now 11-1.
And the Foxes
Woodland Hills did get on the board before the game was over, but still did not get the W here today. So they will move on to be 0-5. Fox Chapel will move on to be 3-1. So we are here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. I am here, your host today, Leon Rockymore, and we want to thank a few sponsors today. First sponsor we want to thank will be Allegheny's Best HVAC. Are you prepared for the cold season? Have you had your furnace or system checked? Can your furnace handle another winter? Then you want to call Allegheny's Best to come to your home and service your home needs. They do air purification, system repairs and replacements, and safety checks. Have Allegheny's Best, a fully insured and bonded company, pull up to your home by calling 412-295-0207 and ask for Anthony and use the promo code Roxamore Sports to receive a special discount on your service. Also, we want to thank Soul Pit Media, thesoulpit.com, where you can go and watch today's game, and you can go there and receive news updates and stories and news articles and lab to update tidbits about what's going on in the city and around the community. Thesoulpit.com, a proud partner of Roxamore Sports. Next, we want to thank Serenity Sounds. Serenity Sounds, whose services includes a recording studio for all artists, such as rappers, singers, podcasters, and audiobook narrators. For inquiries, call Serenity Sounds PGH at gmail.com. The Stephen Preston Foundation wants to wish Mariah good luck this season with cheerleading with the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Good luck, Mariah.